to another episode of Toy Bus at Home. Yay! So today's episode is all about gardening and seeds and planting things. When you look outside, what do you see? I can see flowers and vegetables and lots of leaves on the trees. If I look really close, I can see you. Okay, so we're going to start by pretending that we're a little seed that's planted in the ground. So you have to lie down on your side. Pretend you've been planted in the dark, dark ground. And it goes like this. I'm a little seed in the dark, dark ground. Out comes the warm sun, yellow and round. Down comes the rain, wet and slow. Up comes the little seed, grow, grow, grow. I am a beautiful yellow flower. I hope you enjoy this episode today. Bye!
Hi there. Today we're going to sing a song about the parts of a plant, and it's to the tune of Head and Shoulders. So if you want to join me when you get the hang of it, please do. Okay, are you ready? Do you know the parts of plants, parts of plants, parts of plants? Do you know the parts of plants, parts of plants? Okay, let's see what I have here. These are the roots. The roots hold the plants in place, plants in place, plants in place. The roots hold the plants in place, plants in place. Okay, let's see what I have next. This. It's called the stem. The stem moves the water up, water up, water up. The stem moves the water up, water up. Okay, and finally, the leaves. The leaves soak up the sun, up the sun, up the sun. The leaves soak up the sun, up the sun. Okay, so first of all, we start with the roots at the bottom of the plant, and then comes the stem of the plant, and finally the leaves of the plant. And don't forget, plants need lots of water and sun.
And now we're loading manure onto the manure spreader. It's time to put some fertilizer on our fields. That really helps them to grow. Oh, there's a big load. And there he goes, dumps it again. And we're full, ready to go off to the fields. Bye. Now the manure has to be spread onto the fields. Here we go. Oh, look at it go. that will really help the grass to grow. Bye. But now it's time to cultivate. Cultivating makes the fields nice and smooth. And there he goes. Hi, Josh. Bye, Josh. And the seagulls love it because they can pick up the delicious worms that come out of the soil. Yum. And now it's time to plant the fields. Hi, Farmer Gary. The tractor is pulling what is called the seed drill. And in the seed drill, there is all sorts of seeds that will go into the ground. And there's some more on this side. That's grass seed. And this is oats, peas, and barley. And the seed drill will put it in the ground. And following the seed drill is the packer. And the packer squishes all the seeds into the ground so they're covered with soil. And let's see. Away you go. Bye. There he goes.
Hey, good morning everyone, and welcome to my little garden. So this episode is all about plants and flowers and gardens and whatever nature we want to talk about. So I wanted to take you, because I don't have a vegetable garden, but I do have some flowers, and I want to take you on a little tour of my flowers. So here we go. So no idea most of the names of my plants, I have to admit. I just kind of picked them because I love the color, I love the shape. So this one has a beautiful outline of like a limey green almost, with a beautiful rosy color inside, like a coppery rosy color. I have two of those because I love them. This is one of my favorites. It's kind of a viney plant. It grows a little bit up, not really. Beautiful green shiny leaves and these gorgeous little pink flowers with the yellow centers. So I have another one that's very similar, but it has red and it's not quite totally open yet, and it has like a yellow center as well. And these tiny little ones, I absolutely love them. They just make me smile. Now this one is a little bit different. So it has green, like a bright lime green in the center, that coppery color on the outside. I have another one of these. This one's a little lighter, not quite red, kind of a pinky color. And these are these tiny little leaves with these little fun little flowers that come out of the top. They're so bright red. I have a beautiful yellow one, and then I have another shrub like this. It's got a bright pink in the center, some copper, and then the green. And this is my palm. He was inside and he wasn't doing very well, so I brought him out and he's got a brand new shoot on him. I love it. It's gorgeous. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, some milkweed. And it's so funny because I was looking at this morning and I was thinking, oh, I'm going to add the milkweed to this video, and I saw a beautiful monarch butterfly fly away. So I usually try and keep this in my garden for the monarch butterflies because they'll lay their eggs, they'll hatch into little caterpillars, and they'll eat the leaves, and then they'll go off and become beautiful butterflies. This I cannot pronounce the name of. It is a climbing, so it'll climb along this trellis, but it is so pretty. It's got this yellow flower with like this browny black center. It's gorgeous. All right, this is one of my favorites. It's already starting to close. It was so big this morning. When the sun hits here, let's find one that's kind of open. There we go. Something wart. I'm drawing a blank on the name. Someone filled it in for me this weekend. Yeah, and it just grows wild. It's beautiful. But it tends to close up when the sun kind of goes down. So the front of my house, I have some more milkweed. And, oh, the wren is gone. So my son built these little houses. So this little birdhouse here, which the chipmunk likes to come in and get into. So he jumps up on the sign. Oh, there's the little wren. He's not very happy I'm here. There he goes. Listen to him. So he lives in this little red house that my son built. And if we're really careful and quiet, you can take a peek inside. And I filled it with all kinds of little twigs. And that's where he's built his nest. So he's not very happy with me right now. So what the chipmunk does is he jumps off of this little signpost onto the roof of the birdhouse and then inside. And the wrens will come and chase him away. They're like peck and dive at him. It's hilarious. So down here I have a few more flowers. So these beautiful little red, they're almost like a little rose. They're gorgeous. And yellow ones. Oh, this one's fallen off. It looks kind of like this. Beautiful, beautiful. And these ones, I don't know, they just make me happy. They look like little smiley faces. They're really pretty. And this is, oh, he's gonna dive bomb me here if I don't hurry. This is one of my favorite features of my garden. So when the chipmunk used to get into there, we've kind of stopped feeding him now. My son thought it would be a great idea to build this little picnic table. So this tiny, tiny little picnic table, put some seed on it, and the chipmunk would come and eat. Well, he absolutely did. So we have really cute videos of him playing on top and eating, so a little safer there for him. Anyways, I'm gonna leave before the wren gets upset with me. Thank you so much for joining me on my little garden tour and have a great day. Bye everybody.